Freeze frame on his ticket.
That's the best line. I think that connection is gonna maybe like. Gonna maybe.
What? What?
I had a great timing on that question.
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
Why did I jinx it?
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nate's World.
I love trying to like figure this out.
Me too. Yeah, trying to read those in English was awful.
Yeah.
So like if you.
Or I'm thinking if it's just like something to do with not being bit, but like his own blood. Like his dad pumped him with something.
Right, but like
his arm was cut off, so he had blood.
It would have to be something though where like he would never have accidentally experienced it in his life.
That's
you
true.
know?
Like if you skin your knee or something like that, you just randomly turn into one of these things.
Yeah. There's been satisfying explanations so far, so I'm just gonna keep thinking in terms of like
845,
what would be satisfying.
Yeah.
The colossal and the armored, barreling through the outer walls as if wholesale destruction was child's play.
The colossal and the armored type.
A nightmare. Take it easy.
Oh god, the way they animate like fear is hilarious.
Keep it together, okay? You're not alone, you know. Well, the order to keep our mouths shut makes perfect sense now. As if the situation isn't bad enough already. If they knew about Aaron.
Money for nothing and my chicks for free.
Cannon fire!
What if we just put like ZZ Top and...
Why just one shot? Look! Smoke! It's inside the wall! Did it bust down the water gate? Impossible. It's the sturdiest part of the whole wall. Maybe they set up a show by accident. But then, why is there so much smoke?
Colossal.
Not now. Is that Titan steam?
Was it just Aaron?
Hey!
Just Aaron out for a stroll. Oh no, that's the cannon. That they shut off. They sent off the cannon, right? Like when they shot it at Aaron.
I'm having a hard time keeping. Yeah, they was okay.
Yeah. I know sometimes like the timing is like a bit off.
Yeah, and it seems like they're in two different places, but they're not.
Oh, and they're not supposed to know about this.
What the hell is that?
Oh, that's cool. That's freaking cool. Dude, this one's way worse than my last one. Yeah.
Weren't there before. How did they? Armin! Mikasa! Hey, are you guys alright?
I'm just so into this.
How'd you? I don't know. But look, it's already starting to vaporize just like the corpse on a Titan.
Something about flowers now?
Hard to tell if they're watching and waiting.
You're loving this, aren't you, Aaron?
Yeah.
Us like catching on to small little things.
Yeah, I mean I've watched this show 3 times now, so
it's
cool to see.
After seeing this, I think we've blown any hope of reasoning with him. The cellar. I'm starting to remember. This key. Our house in Shigachi.
Okay, the flower situation.
I'm getting out of here. Where? How? Anywhere but here. Then I head over the wall.
Well, I wonder if that's just representative of like the regenerative like serum or whatever he's got in him.
Yeah. Have you seen those flowers before at any other point?
Next time I'll be stronger.
Yeah.
I don't
I'll be a
know.
15-meter high Titan Slayer just like I was before.
not enough that it matters.
Not in a way that you would have noticed
Your
it.
breathing is erratic and you're pale. Something's wrong, Aaron. You're not well.
Get to the
As
cellar.
things stand, my health is irrelevant.
Oh,
But I have two ideas.
Bleeding from his eyebrows?
You two could make it out of here alive if you stop trying to protect me. I've brought you nothing but trouble as it is. I'm doing this on my own from this point.
I swear, I'll never leave your side.
Mikasa, stop it! I'm being serious here!
I want to see
I'm not your little
Mikasa
brother.
turn
Not
into
some
a 10.
snot-nosed
She's gonna be
toddler.
so unstoppable.
Yeah.
And I bet she'll have like a really cool Titan too.
Yeah, I bet you she has like blades for hands.
Blans.
Plans, yeah.
What are your orders for the next
Oh, look how
attack?
crazy he is.
Would
Yeah,
not want
he's
him leading me into
No.
battle.
No, absolutely.
That's not a stable leader right there.
As it stands,
He's
the
got some
garrison regiment
troubles.
isn't ready to assault our position yet. If they were, Mikasa would have reacted faster than the stray cat. Not some snot-nosed toddler! I would assume they have a well-trained artillery
So
crew above us.
yelling.
That cannon ought to be reloaded
Yeah.
in the next 20 seconds.
He's so angry.
Aaron will most likely spring into action and be long gone before that happens. Why am I thinking of that at a time like this? Is it because this is the end for us?
Okay, this guy's gotta stop processing in real time.
That's all he does
Yeah.
now.
At the moment of truth, I was a coward. Seeing this
They were
right
so
now,
cute.
I can't count the number of times they've come to my rescue. I was always so weak.
Oh, that scarf
Never
story is pretty
reciprocate
cute.
the favor.
Mhm.
I still haven't earned the right to think of myself as their equal. I can't afford to try and repay their kindness by going with them. I can only end up slowing them down.
God, he's not doesn't think very highly of himself.
I hope he, gains a little confidence and
I'm afraid
starts doing a little better here.
this might be. Armin, I trust you to make the right decision. Now hear me out. And yes, I'm aware of how unrealistic this plan is. The best case scenario, I try to use my Titan ability strategically under military direction. This might sound crazy, but if you think you can convince the garrison regiment right here and now that I present no threat to them, I'll trust you and we'll go with that option. That's my second idea. If you don't think you can get it done, then my last resort is the first idea.
You could have made it less confusing and made the second idea the second choice.
Listen, I'll respect your opinion.
That's a
either
good,
way.
good call.
Aaron, why would you leave such
They've had a
major
long
decision
time to
me?
discuss since the last game.
Yeah, they have.
Keep a level head.
Like,
You always choose well, no matter how ugly things get. I figure that's worth relying on. When have I done
Confidence
that?
booster.
Come on, you do it all the time. Take 5 years ago. That's how you see me. You don't think I'm a poor excuse for a friend?
well,
Jeez.
I had convinced myself that that was just a burden.
Come on, Armin.
Yeah, have some self-confidence.
He has so much self-pity that he's a character that I have a hard time feeling bad for.
Armin,
yeah.
our time's up.
You'll grow to like
The
him.
next game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Artillery crew has reloaded, Captain. It's your call, sir.
It took them 20 minutes to reload.
Yeah, their
like
weapons,
the entire episode.
their weapon technology is not great.
I'm
No,
so
but they have
con-
glasses.
They
I'm
do.
so confused about all their technology. Like, we have cannons, we have guns, and then we have these gas
Yeah.
powered.
That's what I think it was like the second or third episode. I was like, I'm very confused where we're at technology-wise, because they're
What
eating
year
dinner by
is it?
candlelight, but they have like gas-powered slingshot zipline things.
Since Aaron first
Like-
appeared and fought as a Titan, something has been gnawing at the back of my mind. I haven't had a chance to collect my thoughts yet, but I can do this. I'll just have to think as I talk.
They're like, not him. We need.
Aaron is not a foe of humanity! We're we're willing to cooperate with military command and share everything we've learned about his powers.
But he's not like a regular Titan. He's a cool Titan.
Yeah.
He's not one of those, what did you call them? A shapeless pile of shit?
A caked up baby bat. Hit him with a cannon!
Ah, the cannon!
Cannons ready?
That's a cool
That
shot.
was a cool shot. I
Yeah.
like that.
I think this guy's just hysterical, too.
He's like 120 all the time.
Yeah.
I want to hear him whisper at some point in this
Let
series.
you give way to hysteria. Too frightened to think it through. Aaron, Mikasa.
Kill him. Kill the leader.
I am a soldier, and I have dedicated my heart to the restoration of humanity, sir. Nothing can make me prouder than dying for such a noble cause.
So
If
dramatic.
we were to use his Titan ability and combine it with the manpower we have left, I believe we can do it. We can retake this city. For humanity's glory and what little time I have left to live, I will advocate his strategic value.
I like that. I will advocate a strategic value!
And they're all like, shit, we have to. Cannon!
They're all traitors. I swore an oath as an officer. I will crush all insubordination.
Someone else is gonna stop him.
I'm always curious about the intentionality about the color in like scenes like that where everyone's red and then the other side's
Red-
blue.
yeah,
Bad,
yeah.
Red bad, blue good.
Yeah, Red is very aggressive, very intense. He
Oh,
looks, he is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the one that was
Very
letting the
gentle.
dude win at chess,
Yeah.
right?
Heartfelt salute.
Trying to make him seem smart, and he was just like, nah, I let you win.
Yeah.
I've only just arrived, but I'm quite aware of
He
our
looks nice.
situation.
They gave him
Gather
kind
our
eyes.
I was just about to
reinforcements.
say that, actually.
I think we could at least do these young soldiers the favor of hearing
Shit his
them out.
pants for sure.
Oh, thank God.
It's like little cats.
The commanding officer responsible for the Southern Territory.
He's gonna fuck him up.
The man in
Just
charge
watch.
of
I want
the
to see this
defense
guy.
of Tross District.
Love
The man
Pixis.
given full authority
PIXIS?
over preserving humanity's
PIXIS?
most vital remaining
Not
territory.
PIXIS.
Nope, not any of you. Eaten by a tiger wouldn't be so bad if it was a sexy lady one.
Freeze frame on his feet.
Go.
Hell is going on?
That's the best line.
If there was a sexy lady one.
Bricks enough bringing any bodyguards.
Holy, I can't believe you just said
That
that.
was
As a
awesome.
commander, he's well known for taking a less traditional approach.
Captain Foreman.
Every now and then the humor in the show catches me completely off guard.
Love it.
Well done. I can usually tell the difference between the unctuous and the sincere, which is why I personally guarantee your safety.
For now.
Your cadet Armin Arlert, is that correct? Yes, sir. You mentioned a plan to harness this so-called Titan ability, and then utilize your friend's power to retake the city. Do you believe it could work? Or were you grasping at straws to try and save your hides? Well, both, Commander. I just wanted to make everyone see
I
how
just
Aaron's
want him to
ability
move a
might
rock.
provide a solution to the problem we all face.
Basically, yeah.
That's the best you could come up with.
Hey, it's
They have to
pretty
plug
good
that
idea.
hole.
Desperate to survive.
They don't have the technology to do that in time other than just
Desperate to
straws.
survive, huh?
Is he
Oh, yeah.
vaping?
I thought he had a donut.
If vapes existed, Pixis 100% would be vaping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say? I don't understand my power any more than you do. It's just, I sort of feel irresponsible giving you an answer. 'Cause I don't really know. Ah, yes. Of course, my apologies. I asked you the wrong question. Are you willing to, Cadet Yeager? Or not?
On the cities. Fight.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't know if I can seal that hole, but
I'll try my
I'll do
best.
it.
Are they still trying to get to the cellar?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, one more, hey?
But,
One more.
If the next wall falls, like, it doesn't even matter if they find the cellar. Everyone will be dead.
Right.
If this wall falls. There's not enough land and resources to support them. In the
Oh, so
last
that's
wall.
why it's really important that he plugs the hole.
Wow, 11 episodes. Look at us go.
Wait, we can't actually be moving forward with this as our linchpin strategy. It was just something I tossed out there. I was thinking the same thing. Except, he seems like a guy who knows what he's doing. Has it all under control, like we can't see the forest for the trees, but he's got a bird's eye view. Which would be... Titans aren't our only foe.
Oh,
Sharp soldiers.
I thought there was gonna be like
A
aliens.
reveal there?
Yeah.
Titans aren't our only foe. Then, like, just like aliens come down.
Pterodactyl.
Out of touch. It's a damn suicide.
Yeah, I catch a break now.
What you gotta do? I'll take it over being fed to a titan like you would candy any day. Get a hold of yourself.
Dude, Marco's just doing damage control.
And he can't stop Dash from killing himself for the last, like, hour.
He's got a point.
So, what do you think's gonna have a nervous breakdown next? I don't know, but trust isn't the way I want to go.
Come again.
I was only kidding around, sir.
Speak up.
What?
At the top of your lungs. Make as much noise as you can, cadet. You think everyone else doesn't feel the same way about this stupid idea as you do?
It's thought by many that before the Titans held sway, mankind consisted of scores of different races, different creeds, all scratching and biting at each other for blood. It's not difficult to believe that second part. Some wise man or other is reputed to have said, though understand I'm paraphrasing here, that humanity required an enemy greater than itself just to survive. What do you suppose he could have meant?
This is the first time I've ever heard it, sir. I guess he thought we'd all join forces. Some wise man.
I like the way your mind works. You're almost as twisted and cynical as me.
Well, it's obvious to me the guy didn't have a clue what he was talking about. Come on, here we are with an enemy greater than ourselves bearing down, and look at us.
Exactly. If our species doesn't pull it together soon, Titans will be merely the instruments of our demise, not the cause. Aaron? Well, I'll be damned. Wait, is he? That little punk is telling me to get back to work. At least I can assume Mikasa and Armin are all right, judging by his attitude. Still, though.
Did he actually mean that?
He's joking,
That's-
probably.
But,
That's really funny.
I mean, they just always kind of had that relationship, I guess.
Care for a swig?
Yes, sir.
That's apple juice.
It's just apple juice. Like cold apple juice. Good apple juice.
It's just milk on ice.
It's
Not
milk.
on ice. It's been out.
It's warm milk.
Nice.
You heard right. What's more, it will be done manually. Allow me to introduce Cadet Aaron Yeager.
What the hell?
Cadet Yeager will hoist said boulder on his back, schlep it to the hole, and
Schlep it?
voila!
Schlep it to the hole.
See, whatever else is going on around them, Titans are generally drawn to large groups of people. If enough of us collected in the corner away from the breach, we could lure the Titans out of Aaron's path. He could be discreet about moving the boulder. He also won't have to slow his pace while we fight the others
Is that
off.
a bunch of Titans still
Titans
inside?
won't be in
Yeah.
our
Okay.
area.
Easy enough, I think. We can retool the plan around that.
The thing is, we're making a huge assumption here, namely that Aaron, even in full-on Titan mode, is strong enough to move the rock. I mean, to be perfectly
That
honest,
is
there's
a
very
big
little
assumption.
Yeah.
It's a big rock.
It's huge.
doubts.
It's bigger than houses.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be a little baby when he transforms. That's so funny.
Certainty's
He's smaller than a human.
Commander's right. We must do this.
Agreed.
We're working against the clock here. Titans are still lumbering into Trost as we speak. There already may be more than we can handle, frankly. The longer we wait, the worse our chances of success become.
And it goes without saying, the better our chances they'll bust through wall roads and wreak untold havoc.
Please,
Oh,
this is not how I'm going out. Good luck to the rest of you.
Immediately proved wrong.
I'm out of here. Me too. Traitors! I'll kill you where you stand! Desertion is ultimated! Anyone wishing to leave will, by my personal order, not be charged with treason. Those who have seen a Titan firsthand will not be expected to revisit such horror again. The citizens of Wall Maria sustained themselves on the wholesale slaughter of the refugees who'd flown to us for help. But turnabout is fair play, is it not? If Wall Maria succumbs, the population will fall by a whole other
I think
order
they
of
call it
magnitude.
Walmaria.
And then Wall
The
Rose and
lands
Wall.
comprising
Yeah.
Wall Cena wouldn't support half the people now living. If we're wiped off the face of the earth, the culprits will not have been the Titans, let me assure you. No, no. We'll have done it to ourselves. If the line isn't drawn now, it won't be drawn at all. If we must die, let us die here!
I'd be down there being like, what are you saying? You're super far away.
What?
I don't know if I'll actually be strong enough in Titan
Yeah, no pressure here, Aaron.
in the first place, but I'm sure as hell going to try. Maybe this is bad. Maybe we're running on full stop, but so what? I have to balance.
I do sort of wish that there was a process of him like
Like,
learning to
stayed up
hone
till
his skill
like,
because
working
I have a
on,
feeling that he's gonna
for
try again and it's gonna work because it
That's
kind of
nice.
has to.
Perfect girl, that's a good
PM,
one.
I'm assigning you squad leader. On-site contingencies will be yours to deal with.
But sir, is that his...
I have no objections.
Neither do I. Please, sir, I'm not competent enough.
Now,
Just straight up,
appreciate
I can't do it.
do you not?
Sir,
I kind of like that move.
Very
No, I
humble.
can't do it.
Very
You're a
humble.
shoddy one as well. So
Please, sir,
there it
I am
is.
not competent enough.
sir!
I'm so sorry, Aaron. I was just talking out of my head. It wasn't my intention for you to be pulled into all this. Stop apologizing.
Man,
The fact
can
is
you
have a
imagine
gift
one of
for
those
strategy.
Titans?
You know it.
Like when Aaron turns into a Titan, but his equipment
I really think I
transforms
should-
with him,
Oh
so he gets those
my
little like
God.
jetpack things
That'd be
while
so
he's a
sick.
Titan.
No
I think
way.
you're onto something.
I'm not
Do you think
leaving
so?
alone. I won't take another chance.
Nah, I don't think
Nah,
so.
that, is that red?
That I'm not your responsibility.
that's
You're
right.
Ackerman,
He'd be pretty
I
unstoppable.
want you on the squad that'll be providing Jaeger with backup. We'll need your skill. Hop 2, let's get this started.
How tall would Aaron's Titan have been the first one? Because there's like the
15 meters.
15? Okay, thank you.
You either.
Is he gonna get bigger, do you think?
I think so. I think he's
Yeah.
gonna have to because there's the 60-meter
Do you
ones,
think
right?
he's gonna get as big as the Colossal?
I think he's gonna get close. I think
Do you
he's gotta
think
get
he needs
close.
to get like a little like injection power up, or do you think it's like a training
Well,
thing?
I think finding the cellar is gonna
Let's
give.
get this
Apparently
right
somebody's
now.
in the cellar.
Yeah.
Whatever you
You just go do your job and I'll do mine.
Look, now's not
It
the
does
time
look really
to
good right
play
now
house.
so far.
Come on, it isn't like that.
I'm
She has
just
really
saying
good
we're
form
all
when she's
thinking
running.
here. The fact that the fate of mankind depends on a little brat like you doesn't make me hopeful.
all of you, stop it right now. We're about to be in range of the giant boulder.
That thing's
Not
huge,
so
yeah.
many Titans nearby. The decoy strategy must be doing the trick.
Don't be a hero! Just focus on luring the Titans to our corner of...
More than a few of our comrades are going to die today trying to pull this off. Their blood's on your hands. I'm talking friends, captains, lieutenants, peons.
He's gonna transform like mid jump.
They all
Oh,
Jump.
that'd be
Yeah.
sick. Yeah.
Every one of them has dreams, hopes, fears. Every one of them has a name. Alyosha, Dominic.
Imagine receiving this bullshit from her while you're running into battle. Like, stop!
Girl,
I'm getting
doing
pumped.
everything I
I'm
can.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to do
Like, you
this.
don't have to talk me into it. I'm already doing it.
This may well be the end of
Cardio is very impressive. Full on sprint and maintaining conversation.
Whatever you think your mission is, Jaeger, your first and foremost concern is
Train
making
soldiers, I
sure
guess.
their deaths
True.
mean something.
Lives taken, territory abandoned.
Hey,
However,
this is is a big
Should
talk
we
up.
succeed, we'll make history. Today is the day. Lands taken by our greatest enemy will be reclaimed.
Russell just comes down and just lays on them all.
Just
Kills
right on
them
Aaron,
all.
right on Aaron before
Yeah.
he can
Just
transform.
kills all of them.
Means not to run, but to meet the Titans head on and win.
Ready, go!
Now it may seem an insignificant
Oh, this one there. Yeah.
to the vast tracts of former glory long abandoned.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
friggin'
fucking
sick.
cool.
Trust
Oh, they couldn't have done this for 20 straight minutes?
beyond measure. Believe greater
That's
than we
super
have
cool.
ever imagined.
Yeah!
You-
I knew he was
yeah.
right! Mid jump. Yeah, look at those eyes.
Does he come in with a flying elbow mid-jump?
He's big enough to move the rock. Pick up the rock! Pick up the rock! Do you think he feels the need to scream each time
I
he gets
think
into
that's
his
an
form?
Aaron
Is it?
It's not easy to see how we managed to
Yeah, true, he screams when he talks, so it's Titans just...
Yeah, it's kind of just...
Yeah. I think his personality shows through on that one.
Does he remember? He doesn't remember himself when he's in this form, right?
I think that connection is gonna maybe like...
Oh!
Gonna maybe... What?
What?
I had a great timing on that question.
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
Why did I jinx it? Like, he's not gonna remember. In my head, I was like, he's gonna transform and he's not gonna remember what the plan is. And you can't, what do you, like, make a sign, be like, hey man? Oh?
Can you read in here? Yeah.
Oh, dude, what a terrible time to end the episode. I wanted to see...
Wow, we didn't really plan that out, did we?
I really wanted to see him plug that hole.
Just one man plugging a hole.
Plug that.
Oh.
Well, those were... The last...
Those are good
They were all good.
episodes.
The last two were crazy good.
Yeah.
Wow.
That last little scene there, yeah, very good. You said that was like a high budget.
Oh,
For that?
yeah, I think so. I think it was a whole episode's budget, probably.
I think 10's been my favorite so far because it was like when things started all coming together at the same time.
Yeah, I still, like, I still think this arc is the weakest, but
It's
Yeah, I
crazy.
yeah.
We were
it-
texting about that, being like, "This is wild that this is like the worst
Yeah,
season."
I think I think the pilot, the first episode is a really, really good hook for people,
Mhm.
Totally.
and then it slows down a bit. It's got, but they have
Doesn't
they
seem slow.
No.
they do have to take their time to introduce some of the characters and like do
That's
the,
true,
do
yeah.
the cadet arc and
Mhm.
tell those stories, but yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess you'll have to see. You guys might disagree with me too, so
Yeah, that's true. But
yeah.
2 episodes left.
What's it? Okay, first off, what's in the cellar?
I'm not telling
I-
you what's in the cellar.
No, that's like Nate for Nate and I.
I have
not
a
for you.
I have
Oh.
a feeling that
Yeah, I'm not telling you. Well, yeah, you're not allowed to.
I don't think
you're not
we're
even giving me a
you
red,
you
yellow,
asked
and
me
green.
to give you so much stuff.
Yeah, because I'm so not being able to Google this has been killing me.
I don't think we're gonna find out what's in the cellar in this
For a
arc.
while.
I think that's gonna be the next arc.
I was gonna say, I was like, right now, I think the main goal is obviously like plugging the hole and getting rid of all the Titans in there. So they have to communicate with this guy. I don't know why he turned around and punched her.
Well, I kind of missed. Did he punch her directly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was funny because Nate turned to me and said, I kind of wish they would take some time for him to hone his power and learn it, because I think he's going to use it right now and it's just going to work.
And
I
then what
said,
did
yeah,
I-
I mean, he knows how to activate it, but yeah, he
and then
he
what
can't
did I
really
say? I was like,
can't really control it.
you asked like,
He's gonna turn into a
does
baby.
he even
He's
know?
gonna
What,
turn into
That
a-
one.
does he even know the plan? Does he even understand?
well, I
what
was
they
like,
want
does
to
he
do?
remember himself when he's in that form? I was like, is he gonna remember
I would say
the
right
plan?
now-
And then he turned around and punched it. I was like, well,
Yeah.
I called
Yeah,
it.
He has a pretty hard time.
So I'm thinking they're going. So okay, I actually have. I think I feel good about my call here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking everyone's gonna realize in real time that holy shit, Aaron doesn't know what he's doing with this. So they're gonna like come up with a plan to direct Aaron to the boulder and get him to plug it without him thinking for himself, and then they're gonna work on like having him understand his ability and like how to think while he's in it. But I think they're gonna have to work with like him not knowing what the hell's going on and like direct him without him thinking he's being directed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like figure out like some sort of like plan.
Try to like lure him around.
Like,
Yeah,
lure him around
maybe
a little
using
bit,
the
yeah.
other Titans to lure him around.
I'm kind of confused why he turned around and punched her when he didn't go after any humans last time. Is there something that she did? Was there anything around her? Like, I don't think there was.
Or just... I wonder if it's like it's gonna be one of those things. I don't know. You know what?
Oh man, and then the next episode too has a line in it that is so butchered by the English dub. Is
Can
it?
we talk about
Oh,
the?
yeah.
Can we talk about the line the general said?
It's
The sexy lady
being
Titan?
eaten
Yeah.
by a Titan
It
wouldn't be so bad if it was a sexy lady one.
Oh, I was like, I
That's an
cannot
iconic line.
believe you said that.
PIXIS is a.
That's
he's,
hilarious.
He's an old drunk, but you know he's funny.
Milk.
He's
Titan.
kind of like Master Roshi.
It's
He is
just
kinda like
the
Master
phrasing
Roshi.
of "sexy lady" one is so unlike anything else he'd said
I
at
was just
that
like
point.
not expecting that at all.
Yeah.
No,
No, you
I
gotta be like a little bit crazy to fight Titans, essentially.
yeah,
That's kind of the
100%.
lesson.
No, I actually have no idea. Like, you're right, Nate. They're gonna do that. It's not even like a question. Like, they're gonna figure out a way. They're gonna plug it, and then he's gonna go on a rampage and kill all the.
Right. So
Yeah.
Well,
just-
that's
all he
why.
was doing.
That's why I think with like when he like turned around and punched her, where I was just kind of like, he like his emotions obviously are like pretty strong for her. So I
Yeah.
was like, there's no way he's gonna turn around and just punch her.
Yeah.
So there's something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder too if there's going to be a little thing about like, okay, we're ready for him to stop being a Titan now, but we can't figure out how to stop him being a Titan.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good.
Like it gets
good one, too.
tougher to like get him out of it.
Not even tougher to get him out of it, but just like he got out of it because he was killed, right? So like I don't know if he's going to be able to bring himself out of it without
Unless he gets
yeah,
killed. Or
Yeah, because he
whatever.
he sort of ran out of juice. There.
Yeah.
There must be some
Yeah.
sort of negative or some sort of drawback of like using that power too much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. Because
there's-
remember his nose was bleeding and shit. Like
Yeah, I bet he.
Yeah.
Yeah, it, like
Yeah. I
starts
just
killing
don't.
him
I
or
just don't know.
it starts killing him slowly,
you're a fucking piece
and they're
of
like, you can only use it so much.
yeah, but the cellar. I need them to get to the goddamn cellar.
What do you think it is?
I
What's in
think
the cellar?
I think the cellar's got that serum.
The flowers. There's gonna be a single flower. when they
You're
open
probably
the door,
right about the flowers.
And
I
you're
think
just gonna have to eat the flower.
they showed those flowers. They showed like the upward shot of the
Oh,
flowers.
it was like
in
a
front of them.
gorgeous
Yeah,
like
yeah.
view of the flower.
I think the part where he remembers his dad in that flashback scene that a couple episodes ago is my favorite part of the arc. All he remembers.
Just crying the whole time.
Of course.
Well,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah, you know, like father, like son. Right?
Yeah, that's true. They do be crying.
This one might not mean much to you, but you know how Magikarp can only use the move Splash?
I know what that means.
You do?
Of
Okay.
course I do.
Well, Armin's
Yeah.
like can
and
only
then
use
he's
the
gonna
move
turn
Cry.
into yeah.
Yeah, he has to evolve into his Gyarados.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say his
Yeah.
Gyarados. He needs
Armin
his
does
Gyarados.
kinda-
Armin does
I
have a
didn't know if
Gyarados.
you would get that reference.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Armin,
I grew up playing like my Pokemon Advance all
Okay,
the time.
right on.
Armin will evolve into his Gyarados. Don't worry. Mikasa's basically Mewtwo
In Pokemon
already.
Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but Mikasa is like, if she
Already
evolves at all,
badass.
it's Mew to Mewtwo, and it's like, they're
Yeah,
already,
she's-
they're
Yeah,
already
it
powerful.
doesn't even matter really.
Just keep getting better. Well, I want to do a sign off, Nate.
Thanks, everyone. It's been Nate's World.